actually live gaan dit kan. Is niemand nie, so ek kan nie meer live in like that. Nah, the internet is bad, bro. Is that hoe almal like? Hi Sam, how's the video quality, Sam? I'm good, man. I'm at home, but I don't have my PlayStation or anything. So I just decided to go live like normal. I don't know how's the video quality. Let me know how's the video quality. Yeah. How are you? How are you? It's a bit pixelated, but okay. It's because the internet at home sucks. But yeah. Okay, let me do this. I'm gonna switch to my mobile data and see if I. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna switch off. Okay, better, no? It looks better. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay. Now I just need to have enough data. Oh, how you been, Sam, bro? A lot better. Okay, so how are you? How have you been, man? I'm sitting here next to my girlfriend, and I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I wish I could play like Fortnite and stuff. So the best thing I would think like I could come up with is maybe go live like this, but I need to buy data though if I go live like this. Wanna come on the live? She's sitting there. She's sitting here. Oh, this is my sister's room in the background, by the way. My room is next door. But I've only shown my room when I started doing YouTube. I started everything. I should actually like how can I say like what 16 look at what 16 people watching at once. Yeah, I actually remember how YouTube actually like it's insane actually. Like sometimes the numbers can get like a bit like ridiculous. 16 is crazy, and then it went down to 6 people. It's fine, it's fine. I'm not used to it. I'm just gonna try these type of streams until my data runs out. I should actually do more streams like this when I get back next year. I'm gonna do more streams like this. There was a time I was doing like normal streams like this. How many subscribers do you have now, Sam? I hope you're close to 50, bro. Let me see. But I can't see. Papa, just check there quickly. How many subscribers does he have? 25. Hi, away. A big fan. Hi. Mom's Life, go subscribe to Samuel. We need him to get to 50 subscribers. So go subscribe to Samuel. He needs 50 subscribers so he can go live on YouTube. So yeah. Yay, let's go. I don't know if someone just subbed now to you. Oh no. Yeah. My girlfriend subbed to you. So okay. Yeah, so you just need 24, man. 24 subscribers, then you can go live. I'm going to post a vid soon. Huh? What's up? Yeah. Okay, so yo Samuel, I'm a big fan. It's not my mom, but like it's me. It's like I'm a son. I'm a big fan. Mom's life. So what are you guys gonna do for Christmas? Are you gonna buy gifts for your family, are they gonna buy you gifts? Are you gonna have like a party? What type of foods do you eat normally on Christmas? There's a lot of questions, but if you want to answer, feel free. Yeah, so let me know. Normally, what we eat on Christmas is gammon, no? It's some sort of like part of a pig.
Yeah.
And then tongue,
Cow's tongue.
tongue, yeah, cow's tongue, and then we eat like obviously some salad with it, and you can add maybe like meat, a braistukkie or a wors. No, depends on what people
A
want.
vor.
Yeah, sometimes yeah.
A sausage.
Or sausage, yeah. So yeah, and oh my word, I only have 235 megabytes remaining.
Wait,
That should last me for a while though. So
I'm gonna buy.
okay, yeah. And then I think for what's it for dessert we eat trifle. I think Sam, if I'm not wrong, trifle might is it South African thing or is it trifle? I think it's from the UK or the European thing. I could be wrong. But yeah, we eat trifle, which is basically like just if you're South African, you would know, man. So if you don't, it's basically like
Jelly.
jelly,
With
and then you layer it with custard, and
You layer it on top.
yeah,
On top. Yeah.
like they would maybe like start with jelly first, custard, cake. Yeah. Sam, can you please send me a shout out on when you make another video?
The number.
Yeah, this is my number. So yeah. So let me know, what food do you guys eat on Christmas? What gifts do you get or buy? Do you even celebrate Christmas? We in that spirit. Thanks for the people who are watching. Subscribe if you have not. I normally don't. I normally don't do this kind of live, so yeah, it's kind of weird. Like I'm just winging it by this, like at the moment. Baba, you're gonna make a feature here.
Mm.
This is the thing right here. This is very shy. This is very shy. I'll try, but I record on my PS, so I just say your channel name. Yeah, as I said, like it's if it gets to 50 subscribers, it should be like easier to go live on his phone maybe, and do more IRL streams. I don't know if he's gonna do IRL streams. I saw a lot of people that are big that give shout outs. I actually never gave shout outs because I felt like my channel isn't large enough. I felt like if I maybe got to like 100,000 and we eat turkey and family comes over and like roast them as well. Okay, that sounds nice. What do you eat for dessert? What do you eat for dessert? Oh, what do you guys eat for Christmas?
Same. Cow's tongue.
do,
Gammon.
do you guys eat
Potato
spur?
salad.
KFC, McDonald's?
No, man.
Junk food, man, on Christmas.
No, actually not.
Yo, the internet's so bad here by my house. Where I'm currently at.
Quality looks good.
That's nice.
Yeah.
We don't really have a dessert. Oh, wow. So wait. So if there's no dessert, I'm assuming that like once everyone ate, you're still gonna have like maybe like family, unless you count a ice pool. Wait, for ice pole. Ice pole, what's that? What is that? What is that? I my word, Baba. Ice. Oh, ice lolly. Oh, that's a. By the way, I don't know if you know, Samuel. You're probably too young. Like, do you know Mr. Bean? But like, I recently saw there was like a series out on Netflix. It's called Man versus Baby, Yeah, this like reminded me a lot of the UK and how cold it is probably at the moment. Because I do remember you say like it's quite cold at the moment. And then most people go to like places where that are warm. I know Mr. Bean. I, I grew up with Mr. Bean, bro. It's sad. Add a Q&A sticker. Your favorite gaming snack or drink? Okay, that could also be working. Your favorite gaming snack or drink? Definitely Coke. Okay, I think answer, answer, done. Start Q&A, I guess. He's iconic. I think like Mr. Bean. I don't know, but let's just look at the question Q&A. I want to see if it's like how does it look. Ah, British humor is something else. Like you don't get it. Like I remember watching Sherlock Holmes. Oh, it's in my face.
Yeah, always.
You can't move it. Wait.
You should have deleted.
No, I think you can't. Okay, you can drag it down. Maybe go. No, I think. You can't move it.
Make it smaller then.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, I'm so smart.
You're so used to this already. Okay, packet of crisps and Lucozade. Okay, so you drink Lucozade. I normally when I stream, I would drink obviously any energy drink I would use or drink a packet of chips. What chips do I normally eat? Doritos and Doritos Samba maybe sometimes. Pink Monster and you're right, you're right. That's normally what I would go for. She knows me well. There was a one time she came to visit me and then I was like, hey, I really lust for like this, but it was late. But me and my girlfriend used to share this like guy who like he drives for you. You just pay him and he goes to a shop that like normally those 24-hour shops he would go buy it for you, deliver it to you.
24-hour Mr. D.
Yeah, so and then yeah, I have enough. That would be usually on a Friday. No, I normally have Lucozade because it's good for you when you're sick. Oh, okay, okay. I remember, or ill. I remember my grandmother used to drink it a lot because she got like there's a bit of a sad story, but she had like lung cancer, so she always used to be weak. Couldn't eat stuff, so she drank a lot of Lucozade to give her energy and yeah. So it's like obviously like electrolytes and stuff like that. I'm assuming, no? Electrolytes. I don't think Lucozade is electrolytes, but it's more like some sort of thing that gives you energy. Yeah, the data is running out. My granddad had cancer. Oh, sorry to hear about that.
Why are you smiling while you're saying sorry?
No, it just caught me off guard. Yeah, so my grandma had cancer, lung cancer because she smoked. My other family like member had like throat cancer also because of smoking. I'm assuming growing up, I assumed everything related was smoke related, and I think my relax, relax, relax.
I know.
Snack or drink. I used to make a video like yo dude that it blew up in the beginning with shorts. I think it got over 5K views. That was when I was like growing my audience. Shorts was the way. I could actually post shorts.
Prime Westies.
Hmm?
Prime Westies.
What?
Prime Westies. It was
Oh
in your prime days.
yeah, back in the days where everything was simple. Not a lot of people were on YouTube. Competition wasn't as tough because I noticed that a lot of people have been complaining about views. I obviously can't speak on that because I'm not a huge YouTuber, but a lot of people have been saying like it's been harder to basically you're paying the hourly ones.
Hmm?
The hourly ones. Which hour ones?
What do you mean?
Within 1 hour, 3 hours.
1 hour.
No, but
Because it's taking more per hour, but it's cheaper per hour.
yeah, but if you all buy it in 1 hour, it's gonna expire in 1 hour.
Yeah, but it's taking more than 300 megabytes per 5 minutes. So it's all going to go to waste anyway. It's all going to the live.
Okay. If it cuts, okay, I'm just annoyed that when I record the vids, I can't make them into short or it cuts the side off. Yeah, that is kind of like, yeah, I also don't like it. So I just use games and stuff and effects. Ah, hi. Sorry. Hi, Ava Walk. This is Ava Walk. Who's that? 11 people, let's go. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It's the first time I'm doing this live. I'm just kind of winging it. Hello. Where's Mason, by the way? He's probably sleeping. If I'm not wrong, it's now 8 o'clock, half past. It's either half past 8 by you or you South African. Yes, I am South African. But that's all you get. Can't disclose where I'm from though. For obvious reasons. But I'm from South Africa. I'm assuming you're also from South Africa. Me too. Yeah. Because I know, I know. You guys are 2 hours behind us. It's either 2 hours or 1 hour. Depends on which time of the year. Wait, so you from South Africa? Okay, let me not ask more questions if you're comfortable, but yeah. So at the moment, we have a lot of people that's in the live. No one, like, not everyone is obviously saying hi. They just joined, through the YouTube algorithm. Can't even say the word algorithm. So you must forgive me. My English is not my main language. So my data bundle will deplete from time to time where I will stumble over my words. So my fellow South Africans would know that like your data bundle depletes depending on where you're from. You can also tell actually from South Africa. I will try and put my best. If I can ask which part, I still get it wrong. But I feel like Sam because I feel like you talk a lot slower. I think someone who speaks like fast, who speak. How can I put this? If you talk slower, you will make less mistakes, and you will obviously sound more competent, more confident in how you speak. Yeah. But I sometimes just think like in Afrikaans, and then yeah, the words just come out. But I won't lie, my vocabulary has definitely increased over the years. Because of a lot of people teaching me things, yeah, pointing out my grammar and stuff like that. It still comes up on my videos because I'm just sometimes too lazy to edit the stuff out, bro. I'm just like, raw, post that thing. I'm not gonna like fix the problems because sometimes you want a perfect video and you're just not gonna get it, man. Okay, which part? It's kind of difficult to say, man, because I kind of wanna have my own privacy, man. People will see me walk in the streets if they recognize me, fine, but yeah, just privacy reasons, that's why I don't say or disclose any of that information. Probably sounds I'm bigger than I am. Yeah, I wish I could game now. It's okay, it's fine. Look, I'm pretty sure, like, sometimes when I walk in a mall, this is probably like weird, but when people look at me, I sometimes think like, have they seen some of my shorts? Which will be cringe because obviously, if someone has seen some of my shorts, it'd be weird. But it's just weird that if someone do recognize you, like yeah. But I'm not. Gonna be weird about it. Almost off school ends on Friday. Almost off school ends on Friday. I'm assuming it will mean that it's holiday from this Friday there by you guys. How long do you have holiday? Is it like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a month basically? Uh, is it longer than that? Because here by us, our holidays, school holidays, max, like since it was last week, it will either be a month, or at least 3 weeks. Depends on what the season is. Okay, that's probably true. Because usually this is the end of the year, so next year will be a new year. So I'm assuming everyone works like that. But do you get like, I think at most 4 weeks, probably a month. This is the longest season holiday, I'm assuming. But normally throughout the year, if I remember correctly, the first holiday is a week, 2 weeks. What? Somewhere in summer we have 6 weeks off. So I'm assuming your summer, it's winter now. I'm assuming winter by you. It's first summer, autumn, winter, spring. So if it's winter by you now, it should transition into spring, right? Yeah. Okay. Dude, I'm so like I'm out of school, but I still have to go back and just. All I know is fall in America. It starts from September, October, November. September, October, November. That would be fall, December, more or less. That's when GTA is supposed to come out, in September, October, November, or December. One of them. I always say December, but it's December. You see, the South African coming out, always calling it December. Okay, December. Yo, dude. You go for Amazon. It's okay. I can tell what you mean. Okay. Since we already asked gaming snacks and no one's answering, I think no one's answering. Let me remove this. I don't know what to ask if I do have a question. How would you design your own video game? Okay, let's try that one. Start a Q&A. Okay, wait. Put it there. Let's make it a bit smaller. And then put it here. Why doesn't it want me to drag it there? Okay, now. Okay, so how would you design your own video game? Look, I would actually, in my lifetime, would want to make a video game. I'm not gonna make a video. Pretty sure a lot of people think I'm a liar when I post videos. Sorry, my sister. I'm actually trying to with Python. Okay, so you can code, my man. Okay. I know JavaScript and I know C. I can probably do C++ because C and C++ is just different. Yeah, I started learning Python because obviously easier. If you learn C, you can then learn all the other languages, like Java's obviously a higher level, but Python is not as high. So it's like you either start with Python, yeah. But yeah, I understand. Yeah, yo, dude. It's cool to code. Yo, but where did you actually, would you actually become someone who's a software engineer or something? I also use Blender for some bits of it as well. do you have a PC? Because the only reason I haven't like messed with any Blender or uh what's the other Unreal Engine or any like software to make games, it's because of my don't not having a PC. Because I would really dabble on making games. Start by making my own fighting games. That would be cool. Uh, I would make a fighting game now, and then I would use my friends. That would be so dope to make like a fighting game using my friends as avatars. It'd be like fun to. By the way, no, but at school we are allowed to because there is a computer club. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool, dude. I feel like overseas schools are cool because we don't even have that in our schools. I couldn't even dream of coding, bro, in school. Look, when I studied like to become an engineer, I didn't even know I was gonna have a coding class. Like we had two. So the one was learning C. No, three actually. One was learning C, and the other one was learning Java, and then the other one was the application of that. Ian. So the other one was the application of it. So how we would go is you would get like examination. So not examination, like you would write a paper. So the paper would work like you would have to make a GUI or a graphic user interface, and then you would have to code it. Okay, you don't have to start writing the code from like fresh. There's like code missing. Like I'm pretty sure you know of uh, while loops, do loops. Do you know what's the word? Um, Recursion, stuff like that. You would have to use to yeah, maybe code the Fibonacci, but basically the graphic user interface would have to like calculate something like, okay, you want a beam, right? So concrete, you would have steel, you would have like properties such as how can I say this? Okay, so we'd have like an area attached to it. It would have like elasticity. It would have a length, of course, stuff like that. So yeah, little still quite new to it. Yeah, no, it's fine. I think like with any language that I've learned, it's easy to learn, but it's a bit harder to apply. So especially if you learn the basics, there's levels to the stuff, man. That's really like uh I think it's just cool to see when oh flip. My data band is actually expired. But I'm still alive though, right? No, is it not? Oh, it is. It is. Yeah, but it's cool, man. Um, what's cool about coding is like you can actually read because obviously you've done languages. You can read what's going on, follow, debug. Debugging used to be my thing. Yeah, debugging is basically for those who don't know coding. It's just obviously finding like where everything goes wrong, fixing that. You go line by line depending on what code you're using. I remember when I used to do C, it's sequential. Python is also sequential, I think, if I'm not wrong. So it codes the lines one to one. I think Java, where it gets a bit complicated, is when you have so many like different classes and like that can just it doesn't have to go to this line code read this, it's jump between. So it's what do you call it, it's not the most efficient um because of how many things it has to go through and to find out like iteration stuff. So I think like that's for stuff like gaming and stuff like that. I think like that's why I don't know if Python is and C++ is better to code in compared to Java. I remember there was a lot of Java applications when I was like younger. Like it would literally say JavaScript on like the game on your phones, but it was literally just moving forward. Yo, are you playing tonight? No, I explained like I'm at home. Didn't bring my PlayStation. I'm at home, just chilling, having fun. I'm only gonna be back to gaming next year. Um, let's say from the 9th or 12th, that time. I'm gonna try and do streams like this. Yeah, I miss gaming, bro. But it is what it is, man. You gotta take a break. Gotta take a holiday. At the end of Sorry. I'm gonna stick it up. Go live till 11 now.
Huh?
11.
What time is it now?
It's 18 minutes too.
If your data keeps up.
Yeah, I'm gonna until there's no more data. Oh, but to get back to the question, how would you design your own video game? Okay, so like I said I was gonna make a video. Um, then well, so not make a video. I was talking about making a game, but gaming obviously takes like resources. So I would not be coding it myself. I'm never gonna put that through like myself through that. But it would help reading and maybe like help me. I mean, how can I optimize code? That's why you have developers. So I would say like I would make a game. I would outsource the developing part of the game. Um, it's just easier, cheaper. It would be a small team as well. Not a large game. Not a triple A game. I would never. I think I would build myself up. I would make two games in my life. Two games. One game that blows up, and the second one is gonna be a sequel or something that I'm gonna like make a lot of money, and then I'm just gonna quit, dissolve the company, just be like, okay, I've made it. So okay, there's a couple of things I want to do before I describe the game I want to make. Um, I want to make a game. I don't have a lot of life span. Okay, I don't have a long time to live. Like probably like I don't know. If I reach 70, I'm lucky. But so like I have 40 years to make a game and also make a movie. It doesn't have to be like high production level movie, just a normal movie. It could be 30 minutes, you know, as long as yeah, I think I'm not gonna even make it to 11. Um so yeah, that's basically what I want to do. But okay, back to the game because I keep on like then I start going off topic. Um, how would I design your own game? So let's start with like obviously development being very small. Like obviously we're gonna have a large budget, not large. No, let me not say large. Very small budget, but large because I don't know. Like let's just say we don't know how the game is gonna cost. We'd obviously have to have a project manager, but I would be director obviously because I want to see the game I want to make. Project manager. Um, the type of game I would want to make it something like yo, but that's a bit triple H. Um, I would say I would make a Metroidvania like something uh not pixelated. It'd be HD quality, but yo, dude, that's expensive actually. What did I would make it? Something like Hollow Knight, right? Something like that. Something that looks like that, but obviously less polished, less detailed. It would be like a 2D but rate type of like video game, and it will be platform. And with the Metroidvania thing that I'm like, for those who don't know, it's like you have like small maps that connect to each other, like you know. So like in Hollow Knight, where you play one section and then it connects to another, and then yeah, good story. Story is not the main thing; it's the gameplay that I'm interested in. So same thing, sword, maybe some cool moves, Dragon Ball type of moves. I don't know, something like that. And the goal will be like obviously everyone just uses revenge, so you have to get revenge. But there's gonna be a twist. I don't know. I can't really think as quickly like to like yeah. That's gonna be like that's the vision for the video game. The vision for the movie, I don't know what movie to make. But I will definitely have to get actors. I will be the director. No, no, you can see in the glasses. Uh, so I would be the director. I don't know where I'm gonna get the experience to make a movie. Probably gonna make like shorts, like not shorts, short films. Gain experience like there. I just don't have the time, man, dude. I have a camera, like a small camera that I can use, but it's obviously not professional. Yeah, so like that's basically it, man. Like I'm just rambling here, but I am gonna make a movie. I am gonna make a game. Whether it's not a good game or how good a game is, that's up for debate and time will tell. Sam, I have a question. You can ask Sam a question. By the way, that question is also directed to you guys if you ever want to make a game. Sam, would you want to make a game? Look at them if my thing's stuck. If it cut out. Because it said my data's up.
It's up.
Does it?
No, yeah, funny.
You know what? GTA 6 was to make. Oh, 2 billion. Yeah, I saw that, yeah. But Rockstar's gonna make so much money, so much more. Because the thing is, they think long term, man. Um, their initial like revenue would come from sales, but I think like having if you had R1 billion, what would you do with it? Hey, dude. I would definitely not give any of it to anyone. So no, I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay, so if I had R1 billion, I would take at least 100 million and donate it to charity. But I would not like let anyone. It would be charities that I know it's not gonna be like ripping it off, fraud or anything. Okay, 100 million. Yeah. Okay, and then the 900 million. Sorry, am I doing my math right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose a billion is 1,000, right?
It's
1,000 million.
Yeah.
So, okay, from the 900 million I have left, I would, yo, dude, there's so much I can do. Huh?
Give it to your girlfriend.
I would get married.
No, just give it to me.
I don't know, man. Like so much money, dude. I don't know. With so much money, I think I would buy all the games in the world. And I would probably give some to my family and donate some more. Yeah.
No, you'll give it all to your girlfriend.
I think I would do whatever I couldn't do. Like I would fly. I would make it a mission to go or like go visit every country in this world, buy a house and a good PC.